My name is Bret, CEO and president of MC Nutraceuticals. I'm also on the board of the American Healthy Alternatives Association. MC Nutraceuticals is the world's largest distributor and manufacturer of cannabinoids in the hemp industry. The hemp industry has evolved the cannabis science by 20 years, probably 2 decades, and that's why we're able to sell the 44 cannabinoids. And God bless the 2018 Farm Bill, giving us the leniency to make derivatives from the hemp plant in whatever means fat or we like, assuming they're under 0.3% Delta 9 THC.
So we take hemp, we isolate the CBD out, and then we use it to convert it to another cannabinoid.
We probably run about 50 tests a day, per day, every day.
And just so you know, that does not mean smoke sessions.
No.
That means real scientists.
Yes, real
They
scientists.
have to know that it's great. We're not talking about sitting around beating the tom-toms.
Sure.
We're having a good time with it, but you are testing it, and that you do
Correct.
know that it's right.
Yeah, we've really helped pioneer the science of people like Chris and Justin, and the science is really important because, again, if you don't want to get high and you want to go to sleep, CBN's a good alternative. So there's all of these things that help with inflammation, that doesn't get you high again, things that suppress your appetite or give you energy. They're just vitamins at the end of the day. So. And if you want to get high too, then you can mix them together and then you get both effects, which is, where we see most of the demand is somewhere in between. Texas market's $3.3 billion hemp converted cannabinoid market.
Wow.
So I'll drop another bombshell for you. The biggest cannabis market in the world is Florida, and it's not because it's not the med program, it's the hemp converted market. It's 6.9 billion.
Wow.
California's 5.9 billion.
It's commodity. That's the way we treat it. We treat it as a commodity. We sell, like I said, 42 of these things. So, let people decide how they want to consume it, just like a nutraceutical product or just like a food. We also have a direct-to-consumer company where we get to see the benefits of that, directly. And obviously, I have my clients that I talk to, but this is how this medicine should be accessed, and that's why the hemp industry. Another fun fact. And this will come out in the next 2 months. The hemp industry is bigger than the cannabis market. The hemp industry is about 40 to 50 billion in retail sales in the U.S. Cannabis last year was 33 billion. We did that in 4 years. Cannabis has been around for 14 years. So we're growing at 3-4 times the pace. I know the Florida statistics came out too for the medical stuff. I think it was 250 million milligrams are consumed last week. We sell that every day. So it kind of just shows you the scale, it shows you the size. Another thing is, my chemist does a better job of explaining this, but the reality is the demand's going to outpace what you can grow for weed. Hemp's easier to grow, so it's just what's going to happen as these markets do open up, and I think it's it's necessary essentially.
So in terms of legality, right? Farm Bill was passed. Farm Bill's pretty darn straightforward. Congress chose its words very carefully. There's no loophole here, guys. Congress said all derivatives, all salts, all acids, all isomers, all of them from the hemp plant are no longer controlled substances. All of them, guys. It's not about, hemp is legal and then maybe these things are legal too. They use those words so that's why you need a guy like Chris to sort of tell you what those things are. But at the end of the day, those things are legal. So to your point, that's what federal law says is legal. The courts have upheld it. The states are getting around to regulating it. The other part of that is what's going to happen in the future. The Farm Bill's an ag policy bill. I don't think that Congress is going to cut back the attention to farmers. They're going to encourage farmers to plant hemp.
Sure.
They're not going to limit the downstream uses in the legislation. Guys are doing what they're doing.
Right.
These derivatives from hemp, the same plant as marijuana, all cannabis, those compounds are all federally legal. They're legal already.
Sure.
So when we talk about marijuana legalization, we got to understand that what already happened, and it provides cover for guys like this that go out and do legal things in a market, but not just do it to make a buck. Do it the right way with testing and technology. Do it the right way with regulations. Do it the right way with consumer protection in place.